Today with Richard Bay. Now, our next guest is a single parent. Please welcome Bruno. Your impressions of the American people. You see a lot of them out here.
I gotta say, I love American people and I love African American people. It's the best. Guys, it's the best.
All right, now you are a single parent.
Yeah.
Most people think that a child should have two parents.
It is like really difficult, you know, bringing up a child without another parent. Am I right? I'm hoping that I don't grow old alone. Am I right? I'm hoping that I find Mr. Right. Am I right?
Honey, you need to get it together, sugar. You lost and confused.
All right, now.
Is this Adult Swim or what is this?
And you're just jealous because you know I could get any guy here.
You brought your son here today?
That's right.
Can we see your son?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's a movie? Oh, okay. What movie is this? Oh, Bruno, probably.
Where did they allow you to get this baby from? Is this baby from Australia?
I was in the Middle East, like, solving the crisis there, no big deal whatsoever. And I flew back here to America, and I stopped over in this country called Africa, right?
Africa is a continent, not a country, baby. Get it right.
Well, it is full of African Americans.
It's full of Africans. It's full of people of African
No, that's
descent.
a racist thing to call them. African Americans is
No,
it right?
African Americans are here.
No, they're called African Americans, girlfriend.
No, fool.
All right, so how did you find your son?
I swapped him.
You swapped it. Swapped the baby for what?
Is this real?
An iPod. Not just any iPod, once that was like limited edition, red. A U2 iPod, heard of it?
All right, but wait a second. You are the baby's father now, and you chose to dress that baby up in a T-shirt that says what?
Gaby.
That's not the baby's name, is it?
No, I gave him.
The same way Borat is? Well, Borat was real, right? What show is he on? Who is this talk show guy?
Like a traditional African name.
So what's the baby's name?
OJ.
Stand up, please.
I think you're using him as an accessory. I think maybe because he's a black baby, that might be your cue, like how some people walk in the park with dogs to pick up girls.
This is more
That might
real
be
than
your cue.
Borat? Okay. Borat was a real movie. Like, all of the interactions in Borat were genuine. And unless it's like the longest con troll, right? He had like dozens of lawsuits that he was facing, and a couple people that had interactions with him on the show ended up like losing their jobs in real life and shit as a result of the interactions. I don't know anything about Bruno though. These audience reactions seem like so insane that I don't know if it doesn't seem like this is real or in the same style as Borat, but
You to get maybe a download brother, I don't know. What do you think?
I gotta be honest, he's a real dick magnet.
You brought some photographs that you took with the child because, I guess, to demonstrate how much you love the child. We're going to put them up on the screen. That's the first shot.
what?
Let's see the next picture.
Borat the character's made up? Yeah, of course.
You don't burn in hell for that one. That's a mess.
All right. Do we have another photo, or is that the last one? There we go. What is going on here?
If I'm having fun, I want, you know, little OJ to come with me. I want him to have fun with me.
Hold on. What's that?
Oh,
What is
someone's
that?
scared.
They're making the
they're
audience
scared
leave.
of the truth.
Yes, ma'am. Stand up, please. Go ahead.
Is this
I don't see how you can even walk out of here with that baby in your hands without someone stopping you and taking that baby out of your possession.
All right. Well, there is a finale to this talk show. Please welcome Shatanya Miggins from the State Child Services Department. What would be the legal opinion of the state, which is empowered to look after, children and their welfare?
This child is here illegally,
No, it's not. I made a deal with the mother.
and at this time, we're taking the child into protective custody.
You're not doing that. You're not taking
Is she real too? I can't tell. This seems like.
Give it back! Give me my baby back! Give me my baby! Give me the. Get up! Just give me my baby back! Archie! Give me my baby! Give me the. Give me my baby! Archie! Archie!
But that's the kid's real mother? This is the intro to the movie. I'm pretty sure it's mostly fake. Yeah, I can't tell. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
The Brothers Grimsby is your first action comedy.
That's right.
Although technically, there's always a lot of action in your comedies, and but in this case, it's scripted action. Usually, the people trying to kill you are really trying to kill you because you're doing crazy things to them.
Yes, yes. That's the slight downside with doing the kind of reality-based film.
Is it a downside, or is it...
Oh, okay, Rocco. Alright, boys. What are we doing today? I think we're doing Darkest Dungeon today. Kind of want to play one game of League before I play Darkest Dungeon, though. Is that okay? Am I allowed to do that? Or are you guys going to revolt? I asked you a question yesterday and you never responded. May I try again? Oh, you should have asked it there because I just read your comment. I don't know if I'll see the next one.
Chrono Trigger.
Oh, she follows me. Oh, I feel so famous. I like it when people link random tweets in chat and I see that the person that tweeted it follows me. The fuck is this? Oh, but she follows over 1,000 people. Fuck you. Okay, Azadi, I got you. We already watched that down the rabbit hole thing.
Every month I fail to think of something clever to write for my resub. Here's another potato anyway, though.
Thanks, buddy.
I know that feel, bro.
Okay, I almost have the whole first page now. I'm playing this every single day for you guys until I have it all down, okay? I'm gonna get it.
Play Persona 5. Whoa.
Never gonna happen. Do you think this mid guy wants blood? He didn't pick any hero. He's not saying anything. I'm gonna ban him. What are these things? I don't care about this. Alright, I'm doing it. I banned him.
Absolutely livid.
Why do they always ban Draven? Fuck.
Sidojwa Sepai, we finally have a suburb baby. I think we should name it Nathan Bonnell.
A suburb
The
baby?
second bonus meme ye.
What does that even mean? Are you proud of me, dude? Whew, so many hours. Are the mistakes intended? Yes, they're actually written into the music. Wow, thanks for subbing, buddy.
Let's have some clappers for those dank tunes and hardcore league queuing all at the same
Wow.
time. So skilled, so proud.
32 seconds. Why would you tease me like this?
Hey buddy, Desta Senpai.
Wait, is that Peter? Baelish? I can't tell. I don't think so.
He knows you're here. He'll come for you.
Wait, aren't these old scenes? Haven't we seen a lot of these before? Oh, is that Bran? Oh, I don't know. I hate that character. Oh, I guess they're not all. I don't know. What?
Winter is here.
Destiny, what keyboard should I get for learning piano as a complete noob? Bonus meme, were you rushing or were you dragging NOTMYTEMPO?
Sorry, wrong link? How do you link the wrong link? What? This was just uploaded today. How is this the wrong link? Okay, let's watch this. Here we go.
Don't fight in the north or the south. Fight every battle, everywhere. Always. In your mind.
Didn't we already have this song played in a trailer before?
When are we gonna do this?
Soon, baby. Slow down.
For centuries, our families fought together against their common enemy. Despite their differences, together. We need to do the same if we're gonna survive. Because the enemy is real. It's always been real.
When the snows fall and the white winds blow, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives.
You guys liking these frame drops? Does it feel good, guys?
Did you notice the sky?
It's lovely.
Not as beautiful as you.
Oh shit. That face check was really bad.
I want to show. I adore your energy.
God damn it. Alright, so it seems like unless the enemies are like full retard, you probably shouldn't be too aggressive with her early on, right? You need to wait at least for your BF sword. Probably want to focus on farming, I guess. I don't think I have a game set on Twitch, do I? God damn it. Oh my god.
How long since we last danced?
Too long.
Why am I always pushing lanes? Even on like the weakest 80 in the game. What the fuck? No, I shouldn't say that. Oh, cool. What? Okay. No way do we lose this.
You have slain an enemy. Listen, such a simple concept. Pandemonium follows me everywhere I go. It's like a puppy I once fed.
Oh my god.
Don't leave without me. Pandemonium follows me everywhere I go. It's like a puppy I once fed.
Oh, I didn't put that kamikaze. I don't know who wrote that. That's a little bit too white knighty for me. Dharma, was that you? Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. What are you eating there, buddy? I got like the best munch pack ever. Holy shit, it's got like chips in it. I had like a spicy,
Totally forgot why I'm here.
like sriracha ketchup flavored chip yesterday. There's another chip in here now. There's some chocolate shit in it. Oh. I should have an affiliate link for that munch pack shit. I should have done a review on this one. I think they like permanently signed me up for it, even though I don't know if I'm supposed to be reviewing these or not, but I'm just like eating them now. Oh my god. One more.
Did you see that? That was amazing!
Nice job, babe.
I like their interaction, their lines together. I think it's really cute. There's always like one fly that gets in whenever we go outside. Fuck, I hate them. They're so irritating.
Whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you?
Hubba hubba.
No, that's not whistling.
Are you okay with people taking your content like this and people's content and making a compilation? This dude's getting hundreds of thousands of views. Probably not. I mean, I usually don't know.
If you love WordPress, use Bluehost.
I don't know. I would have to think about it. It's a deep question, my dude. Should compilations be fair use is essentially what you're asking.
Tavern brawls just seem to find me.
Why is the man the support though? Don't you think it's pretty misandrous to portray the man as the caretaker? Actually, yeah, I think it's very sexist. It shows that the woman needs a man to come and support her all the time. It's horrible.
I'm so tired.
My face when I joke about this, but there's probably some people that have actually made that argument. Are you fucking kidding me?
Not a single one.
Oh, we're going all the way on this? How, is it warded? How did he, what? What? Wait, I lost my vision. No, you bitch. I could have killed him probably.
What would you do if I died?
I would burn this wall with the ground, build a castle from the ashes.
Feel like compilations aren't fair use. Well, yeah, if you're talking legally versus like morally, like legally, I doubt compilations are fair use. Morally, should we let people take other people's clips and put them together? I don't know. The reason why I'm a little bit hesitant to be like, oh, this definitely shouldn't be allowed, is because like compilations are high effort. Like it's high effort content. At least you're finding like enjoyable clips of other people's stuff and you're putting them together, and then like if they take it a step further and they're like posting links to the streams and shit as well. Oh, Destiny. Well, am I in here somewhere? I need to sign into my YouTube account. I have YouTube Red. I shouldn't be watching these fucking ads all the time. Oh, that's me. What happens here? March 12th. Oh no, I can't watch myself play League. Never mind. I think I kill them all though.
Patience and time, and lots of feather daggers.
My CSing on this champion is very bad. Asking permission for the clip is common courtesy? Oh yeah, I mean you probably should. Yeah, if the guy wanted to get everything in the up and up, all he would have to do is go and talk to all the people that he's clipping from. Most of them would probably say yes too, I would imagine. Sorry. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Hey, Rakan, why don't you come be my friend?
I leave nasty scars.
Oh wow, I just fucked that up really bad. Might use that up more. Yeah. Could you claim ad revenue from those videos? You could probably file a claim. Yeah, maybe you'd get it. I don't know.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh.
We'll rest when our homelands are restored.
Would you consider people just going on our live stream fail or whatever and ripping the top kind of accumulations a high ever? Oh, I guess if you're curating it that way, it's probably a little bit easier to do it.
Bored now.
An ally has been slain.
I know I'm being price gouged, but I'll splurge.
Oh my god, dude. I really don't like building.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Do I make you happy, Rakan?
I don't like building Ninja Tabi. Oh my god. Do people really do it? I really don't want to. Wow, Light Reaper 2000, thanks, buddy.
They say I don't know when to quit. Like that's a weakness.
Forehead. Interesting decisions. Oh, I did that way too early. We going? Nope. Pussy.
Ionians
I don't blame
never
him.
learn.
Yeah. Ionian. That's actually a mode. I think that's it. Where's Starhammer at? He would know. Or Reacher. Fuck.
All women.
Am I a
desire
bird person,
Rakan.
main? No.
Like they know what to do with him.
You would flash an alt? I don't think that... The alt has like a delay. I should probably not get killed here.
Next.
Check R, dank and full of terror, straw poll. What is it? Why not just tell me instead of making me like... click on some shit I probably don't want to click on.
I hate flowers. Tiny skulls stuffed with twigs, on the other hand.
Did I buy my RS new or pre-owned? Nope, it's brand fucking new. My car, 100% my car.
Doing his job.
Where's Lily? I don't fucking know. I'm not her caretaker. Damn.
Cause then, I wouldn't get to hear you ask.
I live in the moment.
Are you having fun over there?
I can't hear you over all the fun I'm having.
What? What? Who cares? Okay. I guess you care. God damn it.
Yay, someone to throw knives at.
Should I flash Alt R? Oh shit. Or what? I mean. It's not even close to enough damage, dude. Thought it was gonna be super sick, but instead it was super dick. What? Oh. That dude just about got fucking wasted. Oh my god, I hit him up with a heal!
How can humans not hear the magic?
They're too busy building things.
Your team has destroyed
You went for the plays. That's what matters. You're right, dude. 5 and 2 Tryndamere. Oof. Nope. Thanks for telling me, J4. Oh no! Oh no! Let me go B!
I'm going now. Where? Anywhere not here. That's where. Oh, I was born to ruffle feathers.
She's a bird. Get it? Jesus Christ. That meme. Trent might have had ult, but he was trying by recon. Oh, really? When I'm throwing feathers, is it doing like more damage or?
To be more careful.
If anybody is gonna die first, it's gonna be me. I can't see you die. Also, black is terrible.
Wait, who got the thing? I didn't get it. Okay. Oh, we sent 3 people to go deal with Tryndamere. That's what we're doing now. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just wander around in here. Oh my god, no.
An enemy has been slain.
2 for 3? That's not even favoring us.
Talking to people makes me want to stab them. So I do.
Get stunned, bitch. Oh, that sucks.
It's the same fight.
What? Why did we drop this here? We're not even near the turret. I'm gonna die.
Last time, it was totally my fault.
What was?
Good answer.
I think I'm gonna die here. Go get it, dude. Interesting choice to go in there. Okay. Oh no. Ah, no stun! I'm gonna die. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, never mind. Got like Dark Souls tier hitboxes in the fucking feathers, I guess? Jesus Christ. Why did nobody get stunned? Because the feather
Victors are the
didn't hit them.
sole authors
There
of
wasn't
history.
3 feathers.
Time to write ours. They dropped something.
Okay. Cool. She just got dumpstered. Do you really need to come next? We have Baron, dude. Just back.
Rebellion puts the fire in their blood.
The return of X kills me. Where is he in chat? He hasn't been in chat. I wanted to wrestle his Jim Jams.
Zaya, I think we got a problem.
Think or no?
No, we got a problem?
I can't do this alone.
Aurelia, why don't you come be with the team? Why don't you come be a team player, Aurelia? Ooh, that triple barrel. Oh my god, that was almost super sick. Oh, hey, Aurelia, what's up? Hey, guys. Hey, ever hear this from your top lane? Don't worry, guys. I'll TP in. I'll TP in. Fucking retarded. I hate top laners. And then when the battle's like over, they're like, guys, you didn't put anything down for me to TP to. Guys, I didn't have anything to TP to. What do you expect? Oh no, my whole team just left me. I thought we were going to the end.
Really?
Oh.
That's the really cunning bit.
Would I be one of the best top? Yeah, because I wouldn't take team. I just take Ignite, man. Fuck the team. Good job, Aurelia. Standing on the edge. Oh yeah, good. Let me just miss all that.
Preferred state of nature.
What kind of chips? I don't know. They came on my munch pack. They are kettle brand potato chips. Pepperoncini. Pepperoncini. Pepperoncini? Pepperoncini? They were good. Oh no. Oh yeah, there we go.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it.
I'm helping. $420. Oh, it's the weed number. It's the weed number.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
It has to be done.
Good job, Aurelia. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Oh, we're going full retard? Oh no, it's my dude. My support never goes full retard. I've been in 15 out of the 20 kills. Look at that kill participation. Oh my god, I'm such a team player. I didn't need to flash that. Whatever. Akali life. Can you go into sound and find the voice slider and drag it all the way down? Hey, I like their voices actually. I think they're really cute. So fuck you, dude. I can't believe I got my internet DC'd and I lost this game. Fuck me, dude. When your internet dies, why not hotspot off your phone to finish the game? I did yesterday, but I didn't think to do it until 15 minutes had passed. I was already real behind, and like it would spike to like 600, 700 ping a lot, so I was like really dumb. I'm really disappointed because that last game was 1-2. Yesterday, I should be in Plat 1 again. In Plat 1. I'm so good. God damn it. Oh, whoops. Would you ever be interested in doing a short, like 20-minute interview for a college radio station that has like 5 to 10K listeners? I'm running a show on my college radio station and I'm looking for some slots. Yeah, if you want to, sure thing, buddy. Does anybody know anybody that goes? Are you liking Zaya? Actually, yeah, I really like her a lot. Does anybody know anybody that goes to that Evergreen college? I really want to debate somebody that believes in that white day shit. But I feel like I can never find these SJWs to talk to. Makes me really disappointed. What do you mean believe in? Like that it was a good idea to tell white people not to go to school. My 18-year-old sister is looking to lease a car by the down payment prices and won't listen to me. Please help. Bring her on stream, dude. Bring her on stream. Let's talk to her. One of the things that really bothers me, maybe irrationally so, does anybody have the video of the professor being talked to outside of his classroom by the students?
And day of, I would encourage.
fuck, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Never mind. Wife is in early labor, so we are just chilling. Early labor? Like, how early is she, okay? Like a few hours early or like a few months early? I think that whole White Day thing has been going on for decades. What? I don't think so. I think it was very new that they were trying to do that. There's a YouTube video of the people outside his class like arguing with it. And one of the chicks like doesn't have any shoes on. She's like walking around in bare feet. Why the and are they allowed to do this in this college? I don't know why, but it was like triggering the fuck out of me. Yeah, they've been doing the Black Day thing historically for some decades, I think. But she's 38 weeks. She has 5 cm, so you know. Dude, I don't remember that. Why are you talking to us about the status of your wife's fucking cervix, dude? When does the baby come out? When are they dilated for pregnancy? Is it like 9 or 10? I don't remember.
Debate?
Oh yeah, it was this. Look, she's just like standing here in her bare feet. What the fuck? Are these people savages?
And dialectic. Debate, wait a second. No,
What the fuck?
Debate means you are trying to win. Dialectic means you are using disagreement to discover what...
Could you imagine being in class with somebody like this? Ugh. It's disgusting. 10 is for active stage of labor? Okay. Why is it wrong to suggest that this year white people could take a turn and show solitude? So, from what I understand, historically, black people, something happened where they were taking like a day or two off to show there's a word I'm looking for. Where you do it not in solitude, but in something with other black people at the university. They would take a day or two off to celebrate when black people used to do it a long time ago as like a protest or some shit, right? Which is fine. That's totally fine. If that's what you want to do it, it's baked into the college schedule and everything. Like, if that's what you want to do, oh, in solidarity? Was that the word? Was that the word I was looking for? Oh yeah, not solitude. In solidarity, yeah. In solidarity, right? With historic black people and whatever. If you want to do that, like, that's totally cool. That's fine. That's a cool thing. But when you take it a step farther, and like when the black people were doing it, they were doing it in solidarity with black people in the past, and they were doing it, you know, as like as an extension of, I guess, when it happened in the past. Now that's fine because it's voluntary. You choose it. It makes like that's cool. Right? Again, it's baked into the college schedule. I imagine it's fine. But to take it a step further and say, hey, white people, you guys shouldn't go to school tomorrow. Like, fuck that shit. Even if I planned on skipping class today, I would probably go to school just for the angry looks. Like, what? No. Like, that's some racist bullshit. In my opinion, like, that's some racist bullshit. You want to tell me that I'm not allowed to go to school because I'm fucking for the day because I'm fucking white? Because like, if you guys want to do your thing, like, that's totally cool. But there's a difference when you go from saying like when you go from doing something voluntarily in solidarity with other people of your race or whatever versus telling another group of people that they shouldn't go to school, like, I don't know. I don't like that. Do you think Evergreen shit is just displaced anger due to Trump shit? Sure, but displaced anger is equally retarded in my opinion as the people you're angry at. I don't agree with that. I don't think reactionaries or displaced anger as a result of something else is a valid way to conduct yourself. I think it's equally disgusting. A lot of crazy SJWs like that don't believe black people can be racist. Their logic is that race... Yeah, no, I understand, but they're wrong. That definition is just wrong. I'll fight any SJW that wants to on it. I don't agree on that. This is classic. This shows a classic... And actually, this summarizes... That definition of racism summarizes the problem that the left has throughout the entire world, and it touches on things like Trump, and it touches on things like Brexit, it touches on what's going on in Germany, like it touches on everything everywhere. The problem is that SJWs use this terminology for racism where they say racism is actually power plus prejudice. Now, when analyzing classes, that's totally fine to look at it that way, right? If you have one black person go into a room full of white people and call them all crackers or whatever, it doesn't really have the same impact as like, you know, white people running to the fucking ghetto and like your projects and talking about N-words, right, all over the place, right? So like, in terms of classes, that's fine. But the thing that, the problem, Destiny, explain why prejudice plus power equals, the problem is that SJWs don't realize that people experience things as individuals and not as classes. That's the big shortcoming that people on the left have had all throughout the world, right? This is why you run into problem. This is how you get a group of people that think that globalism is bad, right? Because they don't experience the benefits that the country gains as a whole, right? Instead, they only can see things from their point of view, and if they're experiencing negatives of globalism, like loss of certain job markets or whatnot, right? It appears as a negative thing to them. SJWs always have this problem where they imagine that every single individual can experience things as an entire class. If you're an individual white person and you go to a college and black people are telling you some things because of your race and you're being discriminated because of your race, you don't give a fuck about the greater plight of black and white people in the United States. You as an individual are capable of experiencing racism in that particular point in time, regardless of the history of racism in the United States, regardless of how black people as a class are doing versus white people as a class. Like, this is like one of the huge shortcomings of liberals or SJWs or people on the left in general, is they sometimes they refuse to acknowledge that people interpret events as individuals and expect everybody to see things as a class, which is really dumb in my opinion, right? Why are people okay with saying N-word but not... Well, I have to, because if I say the actual N-word, I get fucking banned on Twitch, so... Do you see why some people use the term regressive left where they're No, regressive left is a stupid term. I've never heard anybody intelligent use it. It's not an intelligent term. It doesn't make any sense. Regressive ideology tends to fit people on the right if you look at the actual word itself. The word regressive was just chosen by idiots on the reactionaries on the right because they think it's the opposite of progressive. But it doesn't make any sense. To call like the progressive left the regressive... To be fair, progressive is probably a stupid term too. But like progressive... kind of makes sense, but I could see people being like, progressive is kind of a dumb way, but regressive absolutely doesn't make any sense. Regressive tends to fit right-leaning people far better than left-leaning people, right? Because if you look at what right people want, right? Make America great again. Return the United Kingdom to its own sovereign state. Let's go back to when things were getting back to manufacturing, back to getting rid of globalist ideas, back to having closed borders, back to, right? These are regressive ideas. Back to traditional values. Back away from this crazy feminist shit. Back to how families used to work. Back, right? When you're talking about going back to another point of time, that's regressive by definition, right? But people, I notice that when people on the left describe like progressives as regressives, they're literally like, they're just trying to find like a word that's like an insult. Like, you think you're progressive? Well, you're regressive. Like, it doesn't make any sense. In my opinion, I don't know. It seems like really dumb. Yeah, back to the lab again. Back to reality. Back. Don't you think the super diehard leftists like Antifa have a very regressive ideology? Not really. What are you regressing to? What does Antifa want to regress to? It seems like they want to move forward into something different. Finish the question we're going to tirade. It's when you take progressive ideas into the perverse state and instead of liberating people, you begin subjugating others. Yeah, but it's still not really regressive. It just doesn't make sense to call it regress. Do you know what regressive means? To become less advanced, return to a former state is what I'm thinking. Return to a former state. Even Antifa or whatever, it just doesn't. If you're again like this is my problem. If you want to just use like regressive as an insult, like oh you're a regressive, then I guess that's fine. But it just the word itself doesn't really make any sense to call like Antifa or people like that like regressive. Like it just doesn't make sense. I don't think they mean regressive as much as preventing progress. Yeah, but what? Did you check my email? Do you want to have a quick talk? When did you email me? I'm about 2 days behind my email right now, or I haven't read it for... Have you emailed me that recently? Or did I not respond to something? It's just a meaningless buzzword like cultural Marxists and virtue signaling? Yeah, maybe. Virtue signaling, like when Trump tweets about how horrible and evil Qatar is, even though his administration finished penning a deal that Obama had started to sell them like $20 billion worth of military gear. Huh. Yeah, if you want to talk, sure. Oh, you're Johannes. Johans. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Okay, sure thing, buddy. I'm in Discord. Germany raids homes of 36 people accused of hateful posting on social media. Yeah, this shit is fucked. I'm really not comfortable with this kind of stuff. This is happening, it was in the United Kingdom too, where isn't there like a guy that taught his dog to do like Nazi salutes, was like going to court and shit? Oof. This is where I feel good to be a free American. I'm really not cool with this kind of shit. Well, I really shouldn't comment on this. I guess I should read the article first. Maybe it was a step further. In a coordinated campaign across 14 states, German police on Tuesday raided almost 36 people accused of hateful posting over social media, including threats, coercion, and incitement to racism. Okay, so I should read this first. I'm sorry. Well, let's read this before forming an opinion. I almost went full Reddit there. Was it in Scotland, maybe? Well, that's kind of like the United Kingdom. It is the United Kingdom. Most of the raids concerned politically motivated right-wing incitement, according to the federal whose officers conducted home searches to interrogation for the raids. Also targeted 2 people because of left-wing extremism content, as well as 1 person accused of making threats, harassment. Still incidents, punishable hate posts. Raids come as Germany draft. Measure champion under German law, social media is subject to a range of punishments for posting illegal material, including a prison sentence, but fires in the draft statute. Networks must offer a readily available complaint process for posts that may amount to threats, hate speech. Damn, what do we got, like fucking DMCA laws for like mean words on Facebook? Social media outlets would have 24 hours to delete, obviously, criminal content, and a week to decide on more ambiguous cases. The law approved by German's cabinet. Holy shit, it really is. It's like a safe harbor for like bullying online. What? 24 hours. According to a recent government study, Facebook deleted just 39% of illegal hate speech within 24 hours, despite sending a code of conduct. We were disappointed by the results. Clause going I don't know. I wish did they have examples posted in here? Constitutional Court went out also said I think they would crush it. The statute sets some incentives to take out content if there's any doubt. So this is kind of what the safe harbor means, right? Like even if you're not even sure, you would have to take it out to show like good faith, right? Kind of like when you DMCA shit, how YouTube has to just take it down without actually verifying anything. Right? I might be talking a little shit there. Esports Batman might know. Second point is on the other side of the coin, because if there's just an incentive to remove it, what about the rights to speak or post content? Well, you don't have any rights on a private platform, but okay. Well, oh no, I guess we are kind of talking about rights now because we're talking about the legality of posting it, huh? Other experts expressed in the law advise private companies too much policing responsibility. I would really like to see, they did not arrest 36 people, they raided the homes of their, I would really like to see the posts that they're talking about. Because like, if people are posting things like, I hate the Muslims here, and I'm going to go and I'm going to find a mosque and I'm going to fucking blow it up, like, I could understand like a raid there, but if you're posting shit like I hate these mud slimes that come from fucking North Africa and rape and murder all our people, fuck these Muslims, whatever, like we probably shouldn't be arrested or like raided for that. But if you're like actually making threats, sure. All right, what's up, my dude? If you're talking, your mic's not working right now.
Have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
I'm assuming... Oh, he restarted. Okay. Yo, what up, my dude?
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hold on, you're really quiet. 1 second. All right.
How are you?
Okay.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
All right. So...
I haven't watched any of the ContraPoints videos, so if you're like looking to...
You didn't?
No.
Oh, buddy. What's up?
What's up? Oh shit, you like cut out. Hello?
Why didn't you watch them?
I don't know, because I'm not even sure if I would agree with any of with that much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty American here, so I fall really hard on the side of free speech, more so than probably any other leftist I know. But that's,
yeah, I think that's a German thing that we're kind of
anti-free speech.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Historically, we're kind of proponents of anti-free speech.
Uh-huh.
But I think the ContraPoints videos, even though I don't agree with them, got me thinking about, I think, kind of more pragmatic, but also deeper issue about free speech. And that's what I want to discuss.
Okay, sure.
So kind of the classical liberal meme going around now is like, oh fuck, those kind of leftist guys, they're banning all of our speakers and they're deafening our free speech or trying to silence us. And in a sense, when ContraPoints responds to that kind of meme, if you will, that is actually ridiculous, and it's not a point to be argued, which is why like this discussion about Dave Rubin and his platform is not so super interesting, I think. So he's just a profiteur, right?
Sure.
He's a profiteur of the right, so he can be safely disregarded. But what we actually want to talk about is how do we disseminate new ideas through society? That's the actual problem that we tackle with free speech, right?
Sure.
And we have kind of this idea of the free marketplace of ideas.
Yeah, an American idea.
And it's a nice idea.
No, yeah. But the left hates that idea. The left hates that idea, but yeah.
Because actually it's supposed to do something that almost seems impossible, because it's caught between a rock and a hard place. Because on the one hand, I think, what are we trying to get from the marketplace of ideas? We're trying to get the right ideas. We're trying to get what's correct about the state of the world. Imagine the state of the world being like certain configurations of parameters. Okay, we're supposed to have this tax rate, and actually global warming is advancing at this rate, and those are true facts, and we're trying to find them out via the marketplace of ideas, by people presenting that and disseminating that through society.
Yeah.
Right. While we want to find out the true facts, we also have to give voice in the free marketplace of ideas to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
So to find out the true ideas, they might be at the fringe of society, right? Of the acceptable ideas right now. They might be really fringe voices. I think that's something you touched on kind of in passing.
Okay.
You said like, oh fuck, what if those guys, what if Sargon is actually right, or something to that effect, right?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Where you were kind of memeing, but it's an actual thing that we need to think about.
Yeah.
What if our critics are right? What if all the people we think are fucking retarded are actually correct?
Yeah,
and
I
we
agree.
need kind of we need kind of a learning process, right? We need to find out, in some sense, which ideas stand the test of time.
Okay.
By having them first presented. If we're silencing them all the time, then we never find out about these ideas. And then we need to test them. So the marketplace of ideas has to deliver both. It has to deliver both the opportunity for these ideas to be presented, and then for them to be tested and presented again, and then reinforced over time, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where the difficulty comes in, because actually free speech is a super pragmatic issue. Free speech doesn't happen just around the corner where someone stands up on a soapbox and kind of screams into the crowd. Nobody listens to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Free speech actually happens only at very distinct places. It happens at universities, it happens in newspapers, respected newspapers, and to a certain extent, it also happens in some academic journals or semi-academic journals that are kind of for a broader audience, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and maybe it happens to a certain extent on YouTube and on the internet, but everybody has kind of their own corner on the internet, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so discussion very seldomly happens between disparate groups where kind of actual sharing of ideas happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in fact, I think that's why I'm so concerned about the university free speech thing, because it's one of the
it's one of the institutions that should most closely guard these ideas, right?
And also where the only opportunity is for genuine exchange between people who hold disparate ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Where you can actually have someone who thinks, okay, race and IQ, there's something going on, we need to investigate that, and someone else who will take the opposite side, and they're both debating in good faith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't happen most of the time. Yeah, if you're debating like Ryan Falk, yeah, this alternative hypothesis guy, he's not arguing in good faith. He's not going to tell you anything that's gonna undermine his position or concede any point.
Sure.
That's not a sensible actor. Yeah, you can't discuss anything with them. But on a university, you might be getting close to be able to have some discourse where ideas actually develop. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And so the actual thing that's problematic and where society needs to act in a more rational way is in assigning these spots where free speech can happen. Yeah?
Sure.
What kind of people are we going to invite to talk at universities? Yeah. Who are the guys who actually carry valuable information to be discussed, and who are the people arguing in good faith? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually mind if like Milo Yiannopoulos is fucking banned forever from universities. He's not going to tell me anything I don't find out over the internet on some right-wing site, right?
Well, maybe. I think you got to be a little bit careful with that. Like, there are good reasons for Milo to be banned from talking, but I don't think that's one of them. Like, why?
Yeah, but
that's my big problem. Okay. Is, like, who's making the judgment on who has a right to talk or not? Like, you're already kind of like selecting for free speech there, right? You've already moved past the point of free speech.
Yeah, because as I've tried to relay to you, and I know that's kind of an irritating idea, but my idea of how free speech is supposed to advance is
like people arguing in good faith and whatnot, or
no, not that. That's one of the conditions for societal learning to advance. Yeah, but one of the other aspects is if you're presenting some idea that's been generally discredited in science, if your idea has been examined and found in science to be not valuable, not credible, yeah, then we can disregard you.
Gotcha. I don't know what Milo necessarily talks about that's like discredited in science, though. No, isn't it mostly culture?
The fucking stupid black crime stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're getting into like really weird worlds here, though, where we're like, I guess where you're like trying to regulate. I don't know. Like, how do you determine like what's true or what's false in at that point? Like, I don't know if I think it's different in Germany, but in the United States, like our news medias are
a scientific debate. I'm arguing for a different kind of free speech process where we throw out people who are just acting in a way as to disseminate just kind of noise and not any kind of relevant signal that's going to advance the knowledge in society. If they're talking, if they're purveying something that is not agreeing with the facts, why would we need to listen to them?
No, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, do you see how that kind of a view can be twisted into, like, maybe selecting who you want to speak or who you don't want to speak? Like, could you argue that that would happen as a result of that?
Of course that will happen, and that's why. That's why. Okay, if we're establishing a fact, like, for example, take climate change. Yeah, climate change is a fact. Mountain of evidence, right?
Okay.
There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of papers published on climate change, and so as to substantiate this fact, that it's happening and that it's man-made.
Okay.
If someone the evidence why climate change isn't happening, all right. First, we have to consider: is he credible? And then someone who sets a debate, for example, at a university, is looking at, okay, what's weighing in terms of the evidence. And then you look at the number of pieces of evidence on one side and on the other. And if it's just a guy kind of who is measuring temperatures in his backyards, we can disregard him. But if he has found like substantial flaws in the scientific literature, then he is to be considered as credible.
Gotcha.
Right? And that's something that scientists can actually provide as a guide to how societal discourse is supposed to proceed to arrive at trustable truths.
Sure.
Right? That's what we're doing in the scientific literature, and that's how knowledge is supposed to disseminate through society.
Sure.
Yeah?
Otherwise,
I
can understand what you're saying.
Science for?
Yeah, I mean, I can understand what you're saying. It's just the only thing that kind of worries me is people that would misuse that in order to only let the kind of speech through that they themselves consider okay.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's a different thing if we're talking about morality or philosophy, right? Then we're in a different realm where the standard to dismiss a certain speaker gets more squishy, right? But if someone is basing their argument, for example, their moral argument, okay, for example, like, we should get rid of the society because they're dumber, right?
Okay.
If that's based on false facts, like with the race realists, then we can just don't need to debate them. It's filtering a lot of the noise out of the discussion, and we're considering actually proposals to society that matter.
Yeah, I understand. I guess like I kind of understand what you're saying. It just seems like that this would never happen in reality. Like, for instance, like, let's say, like, how would you ever have like public debates on like creationism versus, like, science, right? But like, how would you tell religious people that they're irrational and they're not really allowed to have an opinion on it,
Yeah, by showing the evidence. I mean,
but to them, evidence is like the Bible, So what do you?
Exactly, and that's kind of the stuff we would start to filter out. I mean, they're in the way of advancing other good ideas. You have to consider like the opportunity costs. What could happen instead of some fucking creationists showing up for the 500th time and telling us about but the Bible predicted blah blah blah, and actually God did everything, and you can see it. It's written down here, and the world is 5,000 years old. No. get the fuck out. I don't want to hear that for the 5,000th time.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, no,
and it's, I mean, think about it. Yeah. You could at the same time be discussing an actual idea that's relevant. You could have another discussion about what the actual correct level of societal redistribution is, and that's an actual topic where empirical comparisons of different studies have to happen, and where people still need to learn about what the actual fact basis is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you. I guess philosophically, it would just be trying to get everybody on board with this might be really difficult.
Yeah, I don't think it will happen either, but I think so I started thinking about this when I think the most relevant point in the ContraPoints video is the following. It's that opportunities for free speech are scarce, yeah, and they're fought over by interest groups. Yeah,
sure.
There are different interest groups who want to push certain agendas, and if you look at the new ContraPoints videos, it gets really apparent that he's part of an interest group, which I don't blame him for. I mean, it's I don't know. I think he's chosen his tribe, and we can acknowledge that as what he wants to do. But it's also kind of disappointing because it ends kind of the thing. Okay, but so we have disparate interest groups, and they're interested at setting the debates that happen at universities. And these debates shape how people think in the future, and how they discuss policy, and how they discuss what actually happens. So capturing these spots is actually pretty important, and it's actually very important who exerts pressure on the people who are currently assigning these spots. And we should realize that who gets to talk at universities has large repercussions throughout society, because these ideas reverberate. People take this, telling their children about it, their relatives, yeah, and that's where ideas are shaped. Yeah. I mean, if you're reading something from a tabloid newspaper, maybe you're not taking it that seriously. But if a professor talks about it and seems to have won a debate at a university, that carries more weight, and that's going to influence ideas throughout society.
For sure.
Yeah. And same thing if it's in a reputable newspaper and there's no kind of contesting view. Just consider the last thing I came up with.
One quick thing to that point that you have to be worried about is that, like, keep in mind that one of the great failings of democracy is that it relies on an informed public, right? So like some of what you're talking about is like nice in theory, but one thing you have to be careful of is like, let's say that we create this perfect world where, you know, we care about like intellectual integrity, and we want people to be honest and, you know, have good discussions that are scientifically founded. Well, if you get a lot of people that disagree with this, they might just end up calling those institutions fake, and then they'll favor their tabloids anyway. Kind of like how like a lot of conservatives are very anti-education, they're very anti-intellectual, right? They say things like, oh, you know, like schools, academia is just a liberal breeding ground where it's all liberals and blah blah blah. You know, if you want a real education, you have to go to either some weird private like the college, Hillsdale College, or you know, like read like InfoWars or some shit, you know, like because all of CNN and MSNBC are all fake news and shit, you know.
I mean, of course that is fucked, and you can't really do. I mean, that is where you have to hope that the process of societal learning that you're setting up, over time eradicates these kind of tendencies, and people start to value this sort of debate. But before you kind of have you can start to consider that you have to set up a version of the marketplace of ideas that can actually work, right?
Sure.
Before you can compete with the irrational guys, you have to set up a model of rationality that over time arrives at the correct conceptions about the future states of the world, and that it disseminates that information in a relevant way, so that it reaches a lot of people. That's what I'm concerned with. I'm concerned with setting up notion of a societal learning process that works over time and works toward finding the correct state of the world in the future.
Sure. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, and to the ContraPoints thing, I mean, he basically states in no uncertain terms.
I'm sorry. Wait. You cut off. He unstates what?
Point that you echoed that kind of people like Dave Rubin are only defending the free speech of
people they agree
certain conservatives. And Dave Rubin never gives a platform to people like ContraPoints himself. I think ContraPoints inquired to be on Dave Rubin and never got a response, right? And so there are certain spaces where no interaction can happen. Realizes that and says, okay, Dave Rubin, you're just trying to defend the free speech of people like Richard Spencer or whomever is on the right, but never the free speech of
people that you
people
disagree
like
with.
yeah, exactly. And that is correct. But Dave Rubin is not the model for intellectually honest discussion. It's just another echo chamber for the right.
Sure.
Yeah, and then can be dismissed by people who actually want to find out the truth. Over time, you find out that Dave Rubin is just not telling you anything interesting. Yeah, and discussion on Dave Rubin aren't telling you anything interesting. But it's a very different matter if we're talking about universities and if we're disinviting certain speakers like Charles Murray or shouting them down point blank because certain people have distorted idea of what he's actually talking about in his book, then I can't agree with that. And if we can't consider ideas like those contained in the bell curve, at least consider them. And then we can over time learn about whether they're true or not. But if we can't even consider them, then societal learning is disturbed. And that's why we need to admit a broad class of ideas in these kinds of discussion where actually learning can take place. And so I have a very bad feeling about the idea of people like ContraPoints controlling the debate at universities.
Okay.
Main concern. I'm not so much concerned about YouTube because on YouTube you have already chosen your tribe, right? You're not going to learn much on YouTube, no?
Okay.
But it's very different if you're entering like a real world situation and you're confronted with two professors who are making arguments and you're actually supposed to learn what their argument chain is down to every point. Yeah. like with Charles Murray. He wanted to present his case for what's in his books, yeah, but he just didn't have a opportunity to do so. Yeah?
Sure.
And there was a discussion to take place, but students disregarded it just out of hand. Okay, so that's mainly why I think we should stay at least for now, we should stay at a model that admits a more broad range of ideas, at least at forums like universities and reputable newspapers. And we shouldn't kind of develop these ideas like ContraPoints tells us about in his latest video, that we should first think about certain marginalized groups like his trans people or whatever he's trying to protect at the moment.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've been going on for a bit. I don't know if you want to respond to anything other than that it's unrealistic to have the kind of model that I'm proposing.
No, I mean, I don't think I necessarily disagree with you in an ideal world. I'm not sure what the chances of being able to set something, or how well that would actually work in reality, I guess. But
yeah, I mean, it would need some kind of up gaps, and it would need some shielding from corruption, like when we're considering what scientifically acceptable facts are. That's I mean, even in peer review, we have large problems of finding out what scientifically acceptable facts are.
Yeah.
So, I think that's a fun story to close things out, because it's something from my area of study. So, in recent times, economic research has focused on a branch that is called happiness research. Have you heard about this?
Nope.
Okay.
Does this have to do with like satisfaction with like certain types of work, or?
Not necessarily certain types of work, but overall happiness, being happy.
Okay.
Yeah. So in recent times, economists have shifted from building models of utility based on the notion that people like to consume more things and like to work less, to point blank asking people how happy they are.
Okay.
Those answers are collected in recent surveys, and then you're trying to find out how like differences in work hours or differences in consumption affect people's happiness. Yeah? But it's the main problem is the measurement of happiness.
Okay. Which is probably pretty hard to get exact.
Yeah. So how would you go about measuring happiness? I want to find out how close you get to the actual thing.
Oh fuck!
If you need to ask a person how happy he is.
If you needed to ask a person how happy they were,
A moment of valor.
I don't know. I mean, the obvious answer would be surveys, but I don't know if a survey would really find you accurate. I guess you would try to.
Yeah, but it's of course it's a survey, but what kind of question would you ask?
I don't know. You'd have to dig into psychology and find out what are things that happy people consider important. Like what? I guess like you're looking for like KPI, like key performance indicators. Like maybe questions like how do you what kind of future do you see yourself having from 5 to 10 years from now? Do you see yourself doing better or worse financially, educationally? Do you have plans for a family? Like maybe these things can point towards happiness. Like
this is so funny because it's you're going like 5 degrees farther than any kind of happiness researcher has considered.
Okay.
Now, what they put in the survey is a question like, how happy do you feel? And then people can answer from 1, very unhappy, to 10, super happy.
Okay. Yeah, that seems like a bad way to do this kind of research, but
Yeah. It seems like a bad way to do this, right? Okay, so but what has turned out is actually a large incestuous literature has formed around happiness research, where people in this branch, they're basically issuing these surveys and finding out relations of happiness to all kinds of socioeconomic variables, like
Okay.
are you happy with having more children? But then how happy are you with your work when you have that many children? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah? All kinds of regressions where you're trying to find out what are the determinants of happiness. Okay? And this literature has grown so large that it has access to the most important journals in economics. Like one of the primary outlets is the so-called Economic Journal and the Journal of Economic Behavior and Organization. And both are very highly respected journals. And happiness research of this type is published there all the time. But what has actually been found out is that this type of measurement, where you're measuring happiness on a scale from 1 to 10, not only is it not transferable across countries or even states in a certain country or even people, but it's also problematic on a very fundamental level, that in the way that if you're trying to find a certain association, for example, of how many work hours are relevant to diminishing your happiness, at what point are you starting to dislike your work? Yeah? If you're kind of changing the scale around, yeah, at certain points where you're determining the cutoff point, for example, between your of happiness 1 or your of happiness 2, completely reverses the association between hours of work and happiness, for example, or any kind of measure. So the whole literature is kind of based on a sandcastle. It's crumbling down because the way of measuring this is completely unreliable. Yeah? It's completely arbitrary and unreliable, and we can't infer anything from this literature. But it has built up as a big construct in the scientific economic literature, and now we're trying to kind of exorcise this. Yeah, we're trying to kind of get out this bad knowledge and trying to downgrade the journals that publish this kind of research, which has happened recently. Yeah.
Okay.
And so, of course, even the peer review process, which is supposed to only select scientifically correct articles, yeah, is corruptible by kind of an in-group bias or a circle jerk, if you will. And of course, then it spells kind of doom for finding out the actual facts of highly disputed ideas.
Sure.
So, okay, from that I take the criticism.
Wait, what criticism?
very difficult to arrive at the truth value of a certain statement that is passed around in a debate.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Anything
All
else?
right, buddy. No, I think I'll see myself out.
All right. Well, hey, buddy. I love you. It's been fun. Stay
Bye
safe.
bye.
See you later, buddy.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Fuck, I can't hold on to anything. What do we do with these blood vials? I feel like I needed them in that one dungeon, but... There's no way to increase inventory space in this game ever, right? They didn't add any way to do that. Oh shit, my dudes are like dying.
The light, the promise of safety.
Nice. It's just what I wanted. Yeah, let's do it again. Oh, there we go. Second win. Okay. Are you still interested in the raids in Berlin? If you have specific sources for what was being raided for, yeah, sure. Oh my god.
The requirements of survival cannot be met.
I got 2 hunger rolls. Is this run dead already?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Are you serious, dude? I feel like I'm fucked. Does this guy have big blight resist? No. Please don't kill my dude. Oh no, he has to call his little fuck boys out first. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those games, huh? Can we please kill the highwayman? Can you just kill him? Please bleed him? Okay, take it. What saves us more HP? We can either heal 3 to 5, or we can try to stun like a highwayman. The stunning of the highwayman probably helps more, huh? If we stun him, 25%. Okay. Okay, so they get 2 turns. Him. Oh god. That's gonna be fear. What? Hold on. Oof. Vestal. Headstrong? Heal? Okay. I kinda wanna just keep stacking blight on this dude. Can he call more dudes out? If I kill all of his dudes, is he gonna call more? No, I'm just gonna keep stacking blight on this dude. Please don't miss. Okay. The pain. Life Steal. Oh god, Death's Door.
As life
Focus fire the big guy?
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, that's good. If the big guy dies, do we, does the battle automatically end?
Ye boy.
Yeah, boy. He's dead. This guy's gonna get a turn. This is a highway. Yeah, if I could just keep. Judgment self heals. Oh, you're
Hey,
right. I should have
Dibsteiny,
used
here's
that.
some cuck bucks. You've earned them, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Oh my god, a stun would be so nice here. 50% chance? He's gonna call again, isn't he? Yeah. I think killing those guys might have been a big mistake, maybe. It was, wasn't it? I think it was a big mistake.
A devastating blow.
These guys. Oh my god, and my healer dies to the first fucking... Nice, man. Alright. It's time for another game of League, I think. That's what it's starting to feel like.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. True test. Hold fast or expire.
Oh, dude, I got such good rolls too on my dudes.
Executed with impunity.
Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, I think he blocked for him. I think we would have won if I didn't finish off all the heads. I didn't... Oh wait, what? He summons new dudes anyway? Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe it didn't matter that much then. I don't know if this actually helps.
The blood quickens.
Whenever you kill a dude, he collects, so you can waste his turns. Is that actually true? Just has a problem with PayPal refunds. Wait, what? Hold on.
Donating money to your favorite streamer just to get recognition and then charging the money back afterwards is one of the worst things that you could possibly do to the streamer. Not just for the money, but it also causes PayPal to ice your account if you get enough of those chargebacks within a year, and they also launch a criminal investigation, and if things don't add up or if things look a little bit too weird to them, then it could also lead to your account getting shut down. Now, for some of you guys, maybe that doesn't matter because your PayPal account doesn't really mean much, so you can just make a new one on to the next one, right? But for content creators like myself and many others who suffer from a problem like this, this, it also fucks up our lives because everything that I do is through PayPal, since it's the way I get paid. There's companies, organizations, businesses all around the world, monster size, that utilize PayPal for industries purposes like this, but I'm a content creator individual, so therefore I don't have the connections or the leads or the abilities or the benefits that these big companies do. So even though I'm using it the same way they do, I get fucked in the ass if something like this happens to me. Now, for instance, if I want to go apply for a place for a new apartment, they're going to want to look at income history. I can use my PayPal to do that. But if my PayPal is shut down and they can't get an inquiry from it, then that fucks up my ability to live life as an adult in the United States or in the world in general. That fucks up a lot of opportunities for me. So fuck the money. And if you want to talk about the money though, for every individual chargeback case, PayPal adds an additional $20 to how much they take away from you because of the processing. So if someone donates $5, $5 and chargebacks all 3 of those transactions, not only does PayPal take away the $5 each, 15, but they also take away $20 processing for the chargeback. So you want—
Wait, I don't think that's true. I've never heard that happen before in my entire life.
Wind up spending an additional $60 just for the fact that those cases were made. This is a problem, and even though my account hasn't gotten shut down from it yet, I know plenty of content creators whose lives have been fucked up thanks to these chargebacks. I don't even know if some of you guys have seen that video that I made where I ranted about this from people who charged me back earlier this year, and it was so frustrating because not only does it fuck up my life in terms of my credit, my income report, and also my money, but it also fucks up my potential chances to get special contracts with PayPal. I have certain deals in place with PayPal. These dudes, they see that I have a constant stream of income and they give me benefits that I can utilize for the sake of maintaining myself, my channel, and other people that I support in my life. So therefore, it fucks me up in so many ways with PayPal themselves. After those last chargebacks, even though I made the video and I talked about it and I expressed how upset I was,
so many roles. Holy shit!
Saw it and
like, oh my god,
they still went through with the chargebacks. What the fuck? So after that, I called up PayPal and I stayed on the phone with them for hours. I think it was like 2.5 hours. I was just talking to whoever the hell I could, trying to make my way up to the management as best as possible to ensure that I spoke to someone who had some kind of power to make some kind of influence on these kinds of situations. I spent a lot of time talking to them. Eventually, once I really got my stuff out and a lot of people heard me out, they said, all right, you know what? We got you. That was it. The last stream that I did, literally the Nintendo E3 one, someone donated a lot of money. The dude's name was Chan the Man, and he had donated so much money in such a short time span that it made me feel a little uncomfortable because, one, I've never seen his name before. So I was even saying in the stream that I hope
PayPal does charge for excessive chargebacks. Big streamers have talked about this a decent amount. So, like, the way that I view all of this stuff is I never take anything a streamer says at face value. I think most of the people that operate in this industry are uninformed, idiotic children. Like, I don't take anything that anybody says at face value. I'm going to try to make a guess at what he's talking about here. I could be wrong. I fully admit that maybe PayPal does do a chargeback fee if you have, like, a certain amount. I'm hesitant to say that, though, because, one, I've never heard it happening before, and two, I've dealt with chargebacks in the past, and in some years, like a decent amount, and I've never had a chargeback fee before. One thing, though, that you have to consider is that if you receive credit card donations via something like Stripe, that's something that that you can definitely pay chargeback fees on. If people are donating via credit card, Destiny, chargeback fees are standard in the credit card. Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Yes. But PayPal, it's not a credit card. PayPal is not a credit card. When you donate via PayPal, it's not a credit card, right? If you work with a program like Stripe, or you take a credit card donation and there is a reversal on that, that will oftentimes incur a fee. Or every time, I think, maybe it will incur a fee. But a donation on PayPal, okay, is not a credit card donation generally.
This guy doesn't charge me back, but I'm not going to just let the negative experiences that I had before
I can charge back this $5 if you want to see if there's a fee.
I responded to every single one of his donations. Not that I even have to, because if you're donating for the sake of supporting the content creator or the organization or the effort. One way or another, it doesn't matter if you get recognition for it or not. You're donating because you want to donate, you want to support, you want to make sure that the money that you're giving goes towards helping that person out. So recognition, one way or another, is not the most important attribute. But you know, I tend to recognize people when they donate, so whatever. And sure enough, after that stream, a couple days after, as you can see, he charged me back almost every single donation that he threw at me. So fuck me. Dude. all the chargeback donation that he threw at me. So fuck
Wow,
me.
5
Due to
donations for the price of 1. Bonus meme, Juice Tiny.
all the chargebacks that I had within the last year, this was looking like it was going to be game over. I had even gone out of my way to email Chandaman and ask him specifically, are you really charging me back for all of these donations that you threw at me with such generous, kind-hearted messages? Is this really going down or not? And they responded with one of the most cold-hearted, completely unattached responses ever. Oh, this wasn't an authorized transaction, so I'm not going to allow these things to go through. I'm charging back. I need my money back. So now I have to bend over and take it up the ass once again, thanks to some asshole who doesn't understand the meaning of a donation. Well,
Doesn't understand the meaning of a donation. What? It sounds like it was just a troll fucking with him. I don't think it was a legitimate donation at all. I think it was some dude fucking with him, wasn't it?
I got an email yesterday informing me about how those cases got resolved, and fuck me, it's a doozy. Hello, Desmond and Mofa. We've completed our investigation of the transaction below, and were unable to find evidence of unauthorized access to the buyer's account. The case was denied to the buyer, and no funds were recovered from your account. I have one thing to say to you, Chandaman, and any other piece of human trash that's done this to some other streamer before. Get fucked! Finally, PayPal is on our side.
PayPal's on your side because you won one case? Because you won what? This is listen, guys, if they play video games for a living, and you can put me onto this if you want to, like, I don't believe anybody that says fuck all in this industry, dude. People are fucking stupid. They don't know anything about what they're talking about. It's like a bunch of fucking kids playing games with no fucking idea about how any of this shit works. Like, this is retarded as fuck.
Can't speak for other content creators, but at least with me, thank God they finally acknowledge our presence as streamers and how
because he won this one chargeback. Finally, PayPal is on our side.
Vulnerable we are to horrible, malicious, fucked up attacks like this. They denied every single case that scumbag tried to go against me with the chargeback shit, and we're like, yo, Edgar's good, man. He ain't do shit wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with this transaction. Guess what? You donated the shit. You gave it to him as a show of support. You're going to have to deal with the fact that you spent that much money. No.
So this guy doesn't even understand the scam. The idea is that when you donate to somebody and you do the thing on PayPal, what you try to do is you try to say it was an unauthorized charge on my account. You try to say that basically somebody stole my account and made the charge, right? And all PayPal did through their investigation, because the other guy either didn't provide sufficient evidence or there weren't evidence on PayPal's side of different IPs logging into the account or something, right? PayPal just said, oh, well, there wasn't unauthorized access to the account. That's it. PayPal's not making like a value claim on whether or not the guy meant to donate or not. What is this? PayPal doesn't give a fuck about if the guy was like well-intentioned in his fucking donation. What?
Nobody told you to click the pay now button, bitch. I don't care if it was a fucking adult. I don't care if it was a little fucking kid. One way or another, you're getting your just desserts. Because even if it was some 12-year-old kid, what the fuck are you doing spending your parents' cash like that anyways, you little fucking brat? Sit the fuck down, be humble, and stop trying to take advantage of niggas, alright? I'm not one for violence against kids. But if I had done this kind of a thing with my mom's money if I was younger, I would have been killed, my nigga. I mean, I'm kind of over-exaggerating there, but my mom would have beat my ass if I was a little brat doing this kind of shit. So all I'm saying is that I don't understand what the hell comes into your little ass mind to be able to do some shit like that. You understand exactly what you're doing. You know it's fucked up, but you do it anyways because you just want the recognition in the moment. Then when your parents find out that you donated that much, you just try to charge the shit back.
What if they're just donating and charging it back to fuck with you? What if they don't actually want the recognition, but it's just a troll? This guy is like pretty strange.
Well, you know what, dumbass? Maybe you fucking parents shouldn't be giving your kids access to your PayPal account or your credit or debit cards anyway, so they can do some dumb shit like this in the first place. There's so many leagues of where the problem starts way before it gets to the streamer, way before it gets to the PayPal. Be a good parent. How about that? Make sure that your fucking brat doesn't have access to your money.
Okay. Chargebacks were a thing long before PayPal. They're handled by the customer bank / card issuer, not by PayPal. All PayPal can do is pass over any information to help the case. Chargebacks cost PayPal $30 to $100 per charge. Yeah, but not if the donation is done via PayPal. This is only if it's done via card. I don't know. I've never lost a dispute on PayPal. When people try to like troll charge back $5 donations to me, I've won every single dispute I've ever fought. But maybe I'm just really lucky, or maybe PayPal's on my side. Maybe PayPal has a guy at their office that watches my stream, and he actually waits for all of my disputes to come in, and he signs off on all of them by hand. PayPal says no more chargebacks for streamers. Wow. Destiny Re. Mr. Moon, why do you link the oldest memes? Oh my god, how old is this meme? What the fuck?
No more chargebacks for streamers, eh? Kappa.
Kappa. Master Yi.
Is the greatest enemy. Draven out.
No. I'm not gonna get Zaya.
What happened to my stream? Let me go around now. I'm just gonna creep across the...
Holy shit.
Hey, yabala tika tika, iha. Ow, 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 ow.
What? How does one plan this out with finger positioning? I don't know, did you just play it? Ice-related memes.
When was my last sexual intercourse? My sexual intercourse was with Paul Denino. Me and Paul Denino had a great time together. That was my last sexual intercourse. I will be seeing him at TwitchCon, and if he doesn't go to TwitchCon, I'll be going to his house. He lives in LA, so I cannot wait to be with him. So yeah.
Okay. We got the dudes again. I get to listen to them talk to each other. Aww.
If there's no spider here, I'm banning those people that said there is.
Oh my god.
Fucking stupid grad kid, bro. You're probably 10 years old, your mom is paying your fucking membership, and you flame everyone in the internet, but in real life you are just fucking school bullied, fucking fat kid who eats in the fucking McDonald's because your parents can't even cook a fucking food for you, you fucking dumbass. Fidget spinner, fucking asshole.
This is why I hate Destiny's mic being so low. Wait, is my mic really low? Is it hard to hear me?
Oh, they're both in that room.
That room doesn't go through, right?
Oh,
oh
shit. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh! Oh! No, fuck you. No fucking way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are these guys serious?
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
Hello. I know you don't know me, but
ordinary girl with
I am
an infinite
internet
supply of
celebrity
death
iCasper,
thrills.
twitch.tv/iCasper/subscribe. And I've been given a task, Mia, and I hope that you do listen to it. See, there's this boy, this young boy, this very cute, attractive boy named...
There's Mayro still. There's Mayro walk. No, that's Mayro. Yeah, this is a lot of games, dude.
Okay. Oh, cool, and it's a faggot that knows who I am too. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Destiny. It's okay, LOL. Have a fun, good game.
Talking to anybody about anything is never on my to-do list.
Feels good.
Do I make you happy, Rakan?
Every day of my life.
Do we need any of these fools?
Not a single one.
I'm a-coming! I'm a-coming!
What?
How many fights we gotta win? All of them!
Dude, you gotta run. No! Okay. Can we ward? Rammus is top. Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those fucking games, dude. I can feel it.
SOS!
Zaya? I think we got a problem.
Think or no?
No, we got a problem?
An ally has been slain.
I feel like there are kids that like legitimately like find solace in being part of this like Kekistani thing. Like they actually like used to be depressed in school and shit, but then they go home and before they go to bed at night they're like, well, at least I'm part of the nation of Kekistan. Like I have friends and people that love me and oh my god.
Enemy missing.
Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit! I need to start buying a Doran's Blade or some shit. Okay.
No, that's not listening.
What the fuck?
Okay, last time it was totally my fault.
Kiss me, honey.
Why now?
You last.
Hey Hey Destiny, imagine if Sargon finds this ye boy.
Finds this ye boy?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
What's happening to Ethereum? I have no idea. I don't know why you're asking me. I don't do any crypto shit.
chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Comments on old AMA? Isn't it like 4 years old?
Sometimes I have to watch my own back.
Are you having fun over there?
I can't hear you over all the fun I'm having.
An ally has been slain.
I am Raka.
What's with the accent?
Oh my god.
Trying something new. You like it?
No, I do not.
You're looking a little green.
I don't know why, but okay. No way, dude. Okay. Whoa. Oh, nice. Nice meme. Is it a nice meme though? Oh, we got the question mark pings. We got the invincible fucking Rammus.
This is a preemptive.
It's awesome. Do you love me because I'm beautiful or because I'm sexy?
Okay. Can't believe I just let myself get baited into that. Is it 15 minutes?
They ain't here.
Wow, good job, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, go get him, Yasuo.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You're it.
Ally has been slain.
I'll do whatever needs to be done. Twice.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I ain't gonna kill you. She is.
Nice to unmeet you.
I ain't gonna kill you. She is.
Nice to unmeet you.
Enemy rampage.
No one will block my path.
You can only forfeit one time before 20 minutes, right? And then you have to wait until 20 or whatever for it to... Oh my god, what am I doing? You just need 5 votes before 20 minutes? Yeah, but you can only forfeit one time before 20, right? It won't let you keep doing it? Or will it? Every 2 minutes or whatever, like you normally can?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Our Vestian essence fades with each passing day.
Don't do it again before 20 if they won't 5-0 it. Oh. I don't think you can, it's not letting you. Unless it's every 3 minutes, I'm not sure.
An enemy has been slain.
Mentos.
Talking to people makes me want to stab them. So I
Killing
do.
spree.
I need to eat real food today. At some point we will. Maybe.
Where'd they go?
Shut down. An enemy is godlike.
Am I supposed to just suck on these? Or are you supposed to chew them?
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
Fucking got him. What is Rackful flying around for? Where's he even going? LA and then to Asia? Oh, Germany for Hearthstone?
Deeply sorry that the member... Jacob Rees-Mogg!
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Further to that point of order, the right honourable gentleman, the leader of the opposition, said about 10 minutes ago in conclusion, I fear as time has passed, he may be in danger of inadvertently having misled the House. And I thought you might want to take the opportunity to set this right.
Now, some people may think that the honourable gentleman is fastidious and others may conclude that he's pedantic. You pay your money and you take your choice. But there is no disorder here, although if people persist in raising what they know not to be points of order, that would itself be disorderly. And I know that the honourable gentleman of all people wouldn't want to stray into such misdemeanour.
Wow. No disorder here, boys.
Azul, Nomalham Betova.
Take Crown.
For the rest of my life, I'll be with you, stay by your side.
Why would you interrupt the whole ceremony to do this? Oh my god.
For the rest of my life, I'll be loving you with all honor and love. I said, I ask you, will you marry me?
Why? Okay.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
Oh, please be the one guy's radio show. It is. Wait, isn't this old as fuck?
Shane is in Southall. Shane, what would you like to say?
Or is this a new one?
Oh, yeah, I'm one of the people who voted out. My main reason for doing that is because of the way the European Union was created. This all started off with the EEC, which is a free trade agreement.
For INFESTOR hit squad.
They've changed, rules, brought in new laws, etc. And before we knew it, we were in a super state.
What's the opposite of super?
Well, obviously not much. Not many people in it, but of course...
what's the opposite of super?
Sorry?
What's the opposite of super? I'd go with rubbish.
Well, yeah, but
that's kind of a retarded point.
I mean,
I don't. Let's not fall out, Shane. But I do want you to put some flesh on the bones of what you've just said. So let's start with the laws you don't like. What are the laws you don't like?
Well, it's the thing. What I'm saying is, it's came
Oh,
from
no.
a free trade agreement. Which
We're
is
gonna
the
play this
EEC,
game again?
Which is basically
that's
a
just,
Trojan horse.
with respect, mate, that's just a mantra, because inside the Trojan horse, there's lots of soldiers, and now you're going to show me the soldiers. So what are the laws that you've been forced to obey that you don't like?
Well, no, what I'm talking about, I'm not necessarily naming laws. I'm talking about the changes.
But you just said
came
that.
along.
You just,
as,
okay, well,
time
tell me
went
about
on.
the changes then. Which changes?
Well, there's all the, you're talking about going from, the 1970s right the way through.
But that's a calendar. What are the changes that you don't like?
Well, it's basically the, where you had people, I can't remember the name of the politician now, but, you had things like the Maastricht Treaty.
And what did that change?
Well, it was basically, it was us giving our power away.
But what power?
Well, sovereignty.
Well, British Parliament has always been sovereign. It said that in the Brexit White Paper.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've given more power.
Well, what power?
To Europe.
What power?
Oh, it's they basically
The power to do what?
laws and, they decide what we're going to do.
Can you name a law or a power or a change?
To tell you the truth, I can't. Not at this moment in time.
Could you name any when you voted?
Can I? Sorry.
Could you name any when you voted?
Oh no.
Any
powers, changes, or laws?
What that I voted for?
Yeah.
I didn't vote for any of them at all.
But you said that you voted because we.
Did anything even happen? It sounded like they were talking or she said something or whatever. It doesn't... I feel like I watched this video before. It doesn't feel like how it's... Like she realized she was dancing with the other guy and then walked away. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's what's going on here. I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a W up here. I'm gonna grab some food after this game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Boom, 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 doo, 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 doo.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Do 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 do. Can I make it back? Da-na-na-na.
One baby.
Ba-na-na-na. Da-da-da. Really? These auto cancels too. I didn't think that dude would hit me. God damn it. Just need a little time. Oh my god. To ease my mind. Don't hit any of these! Save it for the cannon, dude. Oh my god, really? You're gonna get this, right? Okay. Really? This guy camping so hard. So sad. Come on, dude, you saw them. I don't know why I walked back, because it's fucking Fizz. He's never dying. I should have just left. I knew I should have left. Da, na, 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 doo, doo. Oh, okay. Or I guess he stayed and died somehow? Okay. Cool. Oh, I can't. What do you want me to do, dude? Dude! Oh, nice.
Enemy rampage.
H.
Is unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
H.
Has been slain.
Six and one? Yeah, that's never happened.
H. H. H.
Oh my god.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think you can win late. Yeah, maybe. Well, Shago theoretically falls off, but we have a worthless Singed who I already think is bad late game, who's like gotten annihilated this game. I don't know. I don't think these people.
H. Pressing H makes your mother die in her sleep.
Jesus. Well, that's kind of a peaceful way to go, right? That's not so bad.
Autism. H. H. X6 Wowie.
Wow.
is
legendary.
Lol.
Nice memes.
Your turret has been destroyed. Ally has been slain.
Have we, does anybody have a link to that interview where that one guy asked Sargon? Oh. Have we watched this before?
Add a picture.
I don't remember if I watched this on stream or not. This is a pretty good meme. Oh, of course that hits me. Alright, never mind.
KEK.
Wow, thanks Martin Hesketti. Oh, please get me out of this game.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
Quick vegan meme. Vegans may eat plants because they aren't conscious, do not suffer, supposedly. At which level of consciousness is it not permissible to eat an organism?
I don't know. It really makes you think, doesn't it? Do you think this guy knows I'm a streamer too? This Fizz is like so thirsty for me, dude. What a game. Oh, cool, that's his ult again. Oh, but I canceled his shit. Oh, but it didn't even matter.
Enemy double kill. Enemy double kill.
Was even close. Seen the music thing on Google today? Nope. Wow, cool. Oh, wow, cool.
An ally has been slain.
Wow, we stuck up. Now we're gonna do super clever, buddy.
Make unoriginal original, the highest tier you can.
Unoriginal original. Wait, tier in what?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Does QSS drop Fizzle? Probably not. QSS, they got rid of like everything good on it. Feels good. Is the music supposed to sound out of tune or like off key? I mean, it's not. I don't know. It sounds like a stand-up piano to me, no? Well, Spirits, welcome to the Human Cyber Club, everybody.
I'm absolutely livid. Draven out.
What's the song? This guy has a song that I like. Oh, this one. This is a good name. Who is Martin Heschetti? Do we know who this guy is? Oh, what's up, dude? Could you try this? I want to learn some music theory. What is it? I don't even know what you're linking me. What am I supposed to do with this? Music is not limited to the world of sound. Wow. Click around to make your own visual music composition.
Destiny get death stance first, that item is broken. You get a fat survivability boost and a lot of damage. Then Zeal item plus Infinity Edge, Last Whisper. Trust me dude, it's the best build.
Wow. Wow, I feel like a musical mastermind. It's just using pentatonic scales, so you can do. Right, it's kind of like if you mash the black keys on the piano, it'll always sound okay, right? pretty much.
OWO.
Reasons for leaving.
Down,
I can't think of. Never had to. We both understand that we are the reason for one another. Seasons will be new, and we'll both find ourselves so far apart. But stay my love, I will always learn to find a way. So I gotta just straighten out your heart. Feelings don't lie, and I felt it from the start. Cause I can see us off in places where I know only that I can take you. I could never dream this dream without you. We both understand that we are the reason for one another. Seasons will be new, and we'll both find ourselves so far apart. Stay my love, I will always learn to find a way. So I gotta just straighten out your heart. Feelings don't lie.
What we are about to embark upon is a rant in the defense of Brood War, and this is part of my soon-to-be series around Brood War.
Places where I know only that I can take you. So I gotta just straighten out your heart.
Wait, I thought Andy got banned from Twitch. Did he not? Or was it just a temp ban? Oh shit, dude, he's fucking going for it. Nice, man.
Oh, bruh.
Is that kg or pounds? That was kilograms, dog. It was 45 kilos in each hand. How did you know? Andy's actually a monster secretly. Wow, Pickleman, so we're gonna tier 1 Cyber Clever, courtesy of the mystery donator in chat, Martin Sehekehedi. Boom, 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 boom. $40 kg shoulder press isn't even that much. Yeah, no, 40 in each hand. I could probably do that pretty easy, I would say. 40 kilograms in each hand shoulder press? Yeah, no problem. Pretty easy. I would agree. If you're not overhead pressing at least 2 plates, I mean, you're pretty pathetic, I would say, in general.
Our Vestian essence fades with each passing day.
To Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Have you seen Andy's back acne? I've seen it on his shoulders and shit. That he's an Accutane candidate. I think he should go for it, dude. Holy shit. I hate that Rachel rings the doorbell when she comes here. I'm gonna let her sit outside until she comes in. Jesus fuck.
Minions have spawned.
What did you get your bench up to back in the day? Like 115, dude. And every 5 pounds was a battle. It was a struggle. Is back acne really a big issue? I mean, Andy's is pretty bad. Or Andy's is really bad. Andy is like probably like an Accutane dude. Like he should consider it. I would do it if I was him. Bye, Mom.
Oh, I was born to ruffle feathers.
Comfy, not sure what T4 means, since I pay in potatoes. But this should help you along the way.
Thanks, buddy. Why are these guys playing so aggressive? Who are you? Martin, dude. Are you like from YouTube or? These people just show up out of nowhere. Making me nervous.
A dance with me ends in blood.
Thought about doing another stream with Martin Shkreli? I don't know, dude. Can you stream from federal prison? Feels good, man. Actually, that dude's pretty low. Maybe we can sit here.
It's only a little prick.
She's gonna die? No, she's fine. Ah, dude. Nope.
Call me cute again.
Oh my god.
Cloudy days are my favorite.
Never fall.
What do you... Oh, I'm actually ahead of CS. We're doing it somehow. Do you not have a ward? Thank you. She had a ward. Kha'Zix is coming down. Maybe. Kek. Wait, what's going on?
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Holy shit, is it the Keka standing army? Oh no.
Victors are sole authors of history. Time to write our chapter.
Oh no, I wasn't watching.
Dodging seems to be a weak spot of yours.
That was the latest exhaust I've ever seen in my life. Nice job though, Shin. Oh yeah, let me miss that one too, okay.
All women desire a con. Like they'd know what to do with him.
2400? Oh, this is a good buy for me, right?
An ally has been slain.
Did he not back yet?
All out of second chances. Sorry. I hope you.
Does he move faster when he's clothed? Oh. Oh, nice.
No one will block my path.
She got his flash, that was really good. Can I be banned for giving somebody a kiss you in chat? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Probably not. I don't know, try it, see what RTBA does.
Nature bends towards chaos. Give in or break. You're welcome. Yeah, maybe someone to throw knives at.
Listen, Martin, I'm shouting you out as much as you can. Welcome I Love Bear Ass to the tier 1 server, clever buddy. I still don't know where you came from. Who are you? Are you from YouTube? Nice.
I don't speak compromise.
No. Well, where are you from? I've never seen you in chat before, my dude. Oh my god, I warded and killed him. This guy is gonna fuck me up though so hard. Oh, come on, where's this? How does he even reach? Was that with a Q or an E? That must have been an E, right? Nice jump. Q range is about that. Really? I felt like I was pretty far away from it. Q range is like barely bigger than auto attack, no? Damn.
Sometimes people die
Bodied.
for a good cause, namely mine. That's why I'm an optimist.
He upgraded his Q? Oh, okay. That's not worth it. Holy shit.
Let's have a look-see, shall we? We Vestaya are only half of our full glory.
I feel like Twitch is gonna pop out and fucking cloak and kill me. I got no one. Hey Nami, what if you came back to lane and we actually like did stuff? Wouldn't that be cool? Thanks. Come on! I'm gonna die now. Fucking summoner spells, dude. Fuck! I was Martin at tier 4 again. I thought he already tier 4'd. Oh my god, that was so bad.
An enemy has been slain.
This guy has like flash like for every single ult. Holy fuck. Or at least it feels like it. No stream going hard. What's going on with Dyron?
Hey guys, I just want to give you a quick
Talking to
life
anybody
update.
about anything
I
is
came back
never
from
on
E3
my
a couple
to-do
days
list.
ago. Today I'm doing another Acer laptop stream. Today's me and Emily's anniversary, but we can't do it today. We're gonna go and get all-you-can-eat sushi, but it's gonna be closed before I finish it, so we're gonna do it tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna spend all day with Emily tomorrow because for the sake of just for our anniversary. And after that, I'll be going really hard back into streaming for about 10 hours a day. To be quite honest, I've been really depressed lately because I haven't been able to stream 10 hours a day, and it's just really like not like killing me on the inside. The other stuff that's made me sad lately is that I also haven't been able to stream as much, not only because of things that I've been doing, but because I've been trying to focus on NACS matches and seeing what I could do with the practice we had. And then I can't stream during NALCS stream unless it goes way into the night for me. So that's been kind of sad, but after today, obligation.
Wow, nice, man.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I was born to ruffle feathers. When I dance, I lead.
He got away. Feels good.
That was too easy. So much fun. Talking to people makes me want to stab them. So I do.
Fuck you, Nami. Damn. Dude sounds pretty mad. Coming on the cast-style shooting where the guy announced he had a firearm on him. You have a video of it?
An ally has been slain.
Sup, fam.
Sup, fam.
Nature bends towards chaos. Give in or break.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Sabotage takes patience and time, and lots of feather daggers.
Graphic content. 10-minute clip. Nope.
Victors are the sole authors of history. Time to write our chapter.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Rebellion puts the fire in my blood. I will rest when our homelands are restored.
Is that his ult? Okay. Can we chill with the pings?
No one will block my path.
Hey, let's meme out. Hey, Ari, let's have memes. Ari, fucking pussy.
I deserve it.
Da 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 da.
Whaley, my dude, looks like you've got a name list going, but wait, how about the old one? All those poor loyal supporters waiting to journey to the darkest dungeon. Fortunately for you, I
No.
got the list
Nope.
from last time.
Nope.
Here you go, Bone
Nice
Ellie.
try though. That was a pretty good meme. Neo Destiny 666. Why would you even make your name that? What is this guy thinking? Is there a maximum number of feathers you can have on the ground at any point in time? Or does it just depend on your attack speed, like before they disappear? Okay, interesting.
Talking to people makes me want to stab them. So I do.
Nami, what are these alts?
You have slain an enemy.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it.
Legendary.
Fuck, I was just supposed to level my ult up. God damn
They
it.
mindlessly marched right to their deaths. Like everyone in Noxus.
Oh my god. Well, Simon, bro, welcome to the Tier 4 Martin Rich Club. Martin Wealthy. If you go in, you're retarded. Okay. Oh my god. Just kidding. I'm pretty sure that is Shkreli? No way, I don't believe it. He would just message me on Skype, right? Bum, 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 bum.
I'll do whatever needs to be done. Twice. Just to be sure.
Wait, why is Gragas playing Gragas when his name is originally Sin?
I understand that if any more words come pouring out your cunt mouth, I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken in this room. Sandor the Hound's Plague.
Isn't that what he says right before he finds Stannis? Because Brienne never killed him? Fuck. God damn it. Oh, we've already gone on this. Wow, Kane, welcome to the Tier 4 Martin Wealthy Club. Alright, first 2 minutes of this. Is there no volume? Nope. Oh, there is. Okay. Alright, lights on. Dude's getting pulled over. Cop walks up to the car.
Well, sir. Good. How are you? Good. Reason I pulled you over, your brake lights are out. So you only have one active brake light, and that's going to be your passenger side one. Your third brake light, which is up here on top, and then this one back here, is going to be out. You have your license and insurance?
I do have a firearm on me.
Don't reach for it then. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
Oh my god. Okay.
I have to tell you, I do have a firearm on me.
Don't reach for it then. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
But you can't like see anything on the fucking video.
Don't pull it out! Don't move! Fuck! 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 Don't move! Don't move!
Jesus fuck. You have to read the cop's reason for shooting? The cop was acquitted? Wait, can you link me?
This video's great. This video's great. I wish I could show my appreciation for this video. I wish I could respond to it somehow, or be notified in the future when this channel updates, because it's so great. But I don't think there's a way I can do any of those things. Fuck.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe!
Oh!
That's a good meme. Oh. I really want to shit talk the cop, but I can't see what's going on in the video. You can't see into the car, so it's hard to tell. Does the cop have like a body cam, or no? The cop was found innocent, so he was probably reaching for it. Well, how can you tell? The courts probably saw the body cam. Oh, the body cam. Officer said he felt in danger after smelling pot in the car. What? This was yesterday? What? Okay, never mind. He probably wasn't reaching for his gun then. Never mind. This is some autism. This is some autism. Wait till you see what his partner said. All right. I need to get something to eat. Philando Castile, the dude who got shot, had apparently been pulled over 52 times in the last 14-ish years. Holy shit, all minor traffic nonsense. When you're dealing with police, you have to treat them kind of like lunatic psychos, I think. No sudden movements, no quick anything that might make them uncomfortable. You have to be as like calm as possible, because at any moment in time, they might fucking fly off the handle. Rip. Can I have admin on Discord? I've paid about $2,000 for the memes. Have you really donated $2,000, dude? I mean, we can probably throw you like a custom title. I can't just give out admin to people to pay for it though, dog. That shit would be fucking crazy. Do you really want to learn some StarCraft or something? Oh, fuck. Do you want to like shoot me an email or something and we can set something up? I have to go get food now and feed my child. Oh, fuck.
Look at that possum down there. That's my favorite picture. Open that up.
No.
Let's open that
Don't
up.
open that.
This is my favorite
Get that out of here. Get that guy out of my my stream! Turn him off!
No!
Get him off!
This is what we're playing now.
No!
Okay. Okay, I will be back. What advice would you give someone looking for their first car? I don't know. Establish a budget and then look for something reliable, I guess. I don't know. It depends a lot on what you're looking to buy. Are you married or just a player with a child? I'm not married. Okay. I will be back in an hour, hopefully. Stay safe, be careful. I will be back, alright?